Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm Robbie Lopez. Uncle Charlie time, folks.
I gotta put on my sunglasses for this one, Ricky. Boy, is this a thing of beauty!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. You know who this is. It's your buddy, Mr. Robbie Lopez. Welcome back, everybody, to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room for round 2, the 12 p.m. show. I'm your host, Robbie Lopez. This time I've got Ricky, the Rain Man Winmer. The R&R show is back in town. Ricky, what's going on? How's your Thursday morning / afternoon?
Shopify is not loading orders.
Figures. We got. It's okay. Hey, we. It's working. It's working. It's working. Maybe not. I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
How's everybody else doing out there on their wonderful Thursday afternoon? Hopefully, you guys again attack that break page while we're off air, and hopefully, we'll have some couple of pre-fills to get to because as we had jumped off the closest break we had, I believe it was 4 to go in the double box practice squad, I want to say. And, okay, I was going to say our internet seems to be running slow again, but it's running back up and going.
Well,
2 to go now. 2 to go in that single mix-up break. 2 to go in that. And where's the double box practice squad at? Double box practice squad. It's 5 to go. So Derek Kissinger out there saying afternoon, Robbie and Ricky. Afternoon, Derek. And afternoon, everybody else out there. So let's get the show set up. Let's head over to our break screen so we can definitely get the dice roll, the chase wheel spin, and then we'll see where our break page is at. Randomize. There it is. 9 a.m. show was 10. Can't get any higher than 12, but I'm going to assume you're going 7.
Of course.
He's going 7. I'll go 9. It's 8. It met in the middle. Met us in the middle. 8 is going to be the dice roll for this show, and the wheel of names is right here. Last hour was the Vault. Ricky, do you what do you think? What do you think you got for the names for the chase wheel spin?
Black and blue speed flex.
Black and blue speed flex. That's what I was gonna go, but I'm gonna do the vault again. There's a lot of good stuff in that vault. Let's see if it's the vault again. Here we go. Around and around it goes. Is it the diamonds? It is the diamonds. Diamonds, great break series, folks. Again, this is what? 18 and 7. 18 boxes, 7 headliners, and possibly 11 hidden gems out there in the diamonds. I'm going to also add that black and blue speed flex, all one list, Ricky. That way, these guys can definitely attack that break page for this hour. All right, let's head over to our lovely break page. Don't see anything sold out. No pre-fills at this time.
Well, I can't put orders in right now.
Oh, well, Ricky can't get into Shopify right now. It looks like Shopify is down.
Loading. No, I think it's just the internet because like even the chat over here was slow for me.
My internet's working because I refreshed this and
not working on this computer.
uh-oh.
I'm gonna try to.
Here, let me go ahead and take this off and then.
See, we're wired in.
I got Shopify up on my end.
Yeah, I can't. Like I said, I think it's the internet on this computer. I'm gonna try to switch it to Wi-Fi
Okay.
because we're on Ethernet right now.
All right. Well, you get that. We're going to go to technical issues are wonderful, says Thomas. Yes. What is going on with this now? Look it.
What?
It was just the camera, the product camera was going in and out like black. It was so weird. All right, here you go, folks. That link is going to take you directly to the link that's about to come up on your screen here. Moments. There it is. This is our break page, folks. This is where you can jump into all of our breaks that are currently on our website. It is going to be the double box black and blue, which is 6 to go in this black and blue Speed Flex series. Again, all Speed Flexes in this black and blue series. This is one of my favorite series in the break room because of the fact that these are slight imperfections. We're talking about maybe a small scratch, a smudge mark, something to do with the logos. Sometimes you got a bubble in the logo. Easy to missing earpieces, cert cards, you name it. It is as small as those minor imperfections that I talked to, but still, they display awesome. A lot of the stuff that you're going to see is on the opposite side of the signatures. That is where and this is, I could tell already on the Bo Nix. I could already tell what's wrong with the Bo Nix.
Oh, yeah?
It's got no logo. It doesn't have the Denver Broncos logo. So that is all that is. And again, these logos are really easy. They're cheap. You can go out and find them and replace them yourself. They're easily to place on the helmets. They're, all you need is a hair dryer, and you could easily slap a Denver Broncos. Even if you can find a nice retro logo, because I would say that's kind of the theme of that lid. Get a nice retro logo of the Denver Broncos. You slap that on there. You put this together. Nothing wrong with the signature, I'm assuming. You still have a fantastic retro Speed Flex of Bo Nix on the Denver Broncos. Come on. I mean, it's that simple, that easy. Can't wait to see what the Bo Jackson is like, the Marshall Faulk, Puka, like all the Adrian Peterson, Shannon Sharp, the Steve Smith Sr., which would be an NFC East hit. You have the Baker Mayfield, which is an AFC South hit. Hey, we're just throwing you guys curveballs in this black and blue series. Joe Burrow, look at that Kyle Murray, Charles Woodson. The only headliner that did get pulled last night was the Drew Brees, so that's the only headliner that did get pulled. But all of these other headliners in the Speed Flex series is up for grabs. And then not to mention a Sauce Gardner. I don't see a Sauce Gardner in here. Oh, no, there it is right there, Sauce Gardner. Okay. Secondary headliners are going to be Marcus Allen and Jamar Gibbs. So let's see. Up on this is 18 and 16. So they pulled the Drew Brees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we'll have 3 hidden gems in that black and blue series. All right. So what do you guys want to get to? $7 to go in this quad box pigskin doll diamonds. Are the headliners still available? Yes, Mario. All the headliners with the exception of Drew Brees. Drew Brees is the only helmet that got pulled. Everything else is available. So, in this Diamond Series, which is the... Actually, you know what? I didn't even set this up. My apologies, guys. My apologies. We got Diamonds. And black and blue. Was it diamonds? It was the diamonds. That's right.
I'll be honest, I don't remember because my internet. Well, I was trying to troubleshoot.
Yep, it is
our
the
internet.
diamonds. I added the black and blue Speed Flex. All right, let's. All right, so there we go on that. The dice roll is 8. All right, there we go, folks. All right, let's go back to my randomizer and put this back up. So here we go, diamonds. Left in the diamonds is the Derrick Henry Speed Flex. We also have the Antonio Gates Speed Flex and the Kurt Warner Speed Flex. So 2 chrome Speed Flexes along with the Derrick Henry Speed Flex and the Scary Terry McLaurin Authentic. That is also still out there. So we've got 4 photo headliners, including this 3 secondary headliners. We got 7 altogether. Brian Urlacher, Jared Verse, and Jackson Smith and the Jigba. We are down to, again, 18 boxes, 7 headliners, and 11 hidden gems. Now in the black and blue, 18 boxes remaining, 16 headliners. That's right, folks, 16 headliners. 2 are going to be in those hidden gems. In the double box practice squad, which sits at 5 to go, last of the headliners left in that practice squad is the Luke Kuechly Authentic, the Darrelle Revis Authentic, the Michael Irving jersey, along with the LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic on the TCU. Then we have all 3 speed flexes. Terrell Suggs on the Screaming Raven. You got Warren Sapp, and of course you got Marcus Allen out there, folks. So, that is what? 15 and 10. We are down to the last 15 boxes, 10 headliners, 5 hidden gems, all 3 of those secondary headliners. Frank Gore, Fred Taylor, and Joe Theismann out there. Where else are we at? Mix It Up Sports. The double is at 8, but I believe the single is... Oh, where is it at? Where is that at? 1 to go. We are 1 to go in that single. This is what is up for grabs. The Paul Pierce basketball, the Klay Thompson basketball. First time in the break room, I believe, from our manager here, Nomar Garcia Parra, is making his a UA debut.
So
I've never seen him.
I heard that on Tuesday.
I know. Comment told me on Monday that he's never seen him out of the 5 years he's been here. He's never seen Nomar Garcia Parra.
I'm going to say this. I could have sworn he was in a baseball series when we were in the old studio.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I would check that one. I am going to check that one.
I can't remember if that's true.
I believe he's been in the break room once.
But if it is, well, like I said, I'm going by what the big guy says. The big guy says he's been here the longest. He says he has never seen Nomar Garcia Parra.
Steven.
Oh, Steven said it?
Him and Steven have been here the longest.
Oh, yeah, him and Steven.
Yep.
Oh.
Steven came in with Common.
Oh, they both came in at the same time?
Yep.
Okay. So that's out there. Cubs outfielder, all-star Kyle Tucker's out there. Alvin Iverson on the Funko Pop, Mark Messier on the helmet, and Johnny Bench on the helmet. So that is all up for grabs in that Mix It Up. One to go, and we'll have our first break of the afternoon. Probably sold out as we were doing that rundown of the headliners, which, nope, still one to go. So let's close this out, folks. This should take less than a minute. One to go, $44 for this break is a cheap break. A break that a lot of the items in that is definitely valued over $44.
You know what?
It's a simple win. It's an easy win. Like this is the stuff like when I'm looking in other break rooms, these are the kind of deals I'm looking. I'm looking for those low cost, high reward. So let's get that last one, and it is sold out. Look at that, sold out. Thank you guys so much for closing that out. And let's get to that message. So this is Mix It Up. Break number 3.
Where's the...
And that's for the message for you guys out there. All right, just waiting on some numbers from you guys. I'll give you guys a few more seconds. Just a few more seconds. All right, I don't see anybody. That list is right here. It looks like Garrison Berg, Jamie Cortez. Keep saying his last name wrong. John Sutter, Carl, Al, Josh, Jonathan, and Mario. Charles saying, hey, Ricky, how about a double mooning again today?
I'll pass.
He will take a quick pass.
We're going to save that for the 6 p.m. show.
Yeah.
Robbie, I don't want to file any more HR complaints against you.
I know. It's okay. All right. Well, I guess I may go to the Wheel of 30, isn't it? Wheel of 30?
32.
32. Thank you. Yes, it is. The Wheel of 32. All right, one more time for Garrison, Jamie, John, Carl, Al, Josh, Jonathan, Mario. If you guys want to drop a number 1 through 32, please do so at this time, unless you guys want me to go to the wheel. Oh, excuse me. All right. Once the wheel goes up, all numbers are invalid.
Invalid.
There it is. All right, here we go. Let the wheel decide. The wheel is going to decide number 9, number 8, number 9, number 8. 8 it is in the Mix It Up. We don't have 8, but the closest is 9, so we'll go 9. 9 on the Mix It Up, Ricky. Number 9.
Number 9.
All right, that is all good. Let's take Garrison Mario over to the beautiful randomizer. Number 9, feeling fine. We got 8 on those dice roll, those crazy 8s. Here we go. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 8th time, we got Jamie at the top. All the way down is Jonathan Colvin. For all everybody else watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, here are those lists of teams for everybody. Jamie, you're going to have the Cubs, Cinema, the Suns, and the Bears. Your John Sutter, how about the Royals, WWE, Pistons, and the Lions? Garrison Berg, you're going to have the Red Sox, boxing, Magic, and the Eagles. Al, you are going to have the Reds, Rangers, Sonics, and Georgia. Carl's got Penn State, Celtics, Marlins, and the Blackhawks. Mario's got the Bengals, 76ers, Rangers, and Team USA. Josh Stone, you have Raiders, Heat, Detroit Tigers, and MMA. And then Jonathan, you have the Giants, Mavericks, Brewers, and the Oilers in this. Here we go with box number. That's just great.
What?
Product cam went out.
Do you need me to do anything? Try to turn it down.
That's what I did. And let me do it again.
Do you need me to do anything?
Where is it at? Where's my product cam? I just had it right here. There it goes. Cool. Whew. I was hoping that it wouldn't have to result in me, you know. All right, here we go. Box number 9 in the Mix It Up. Why are you doing this? Let me know if you're seeing that on the feed.
What am I seeing?
So the product cam keeps going like black screen, and it's doing it randomly. It's not. I'm not touching nothing. It's just randomly going to a black screen. All right, here we go. Box 9. Let's see what we have in box 9 of the Mix It Up. Ooh, what is this? All right, folks. Well, we got something in a bag. In the UA autograph bag. Charles Nelson says, I'm seeing it. See it. Did it again. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if this guy is a fan of this sport, but he's going to get the natural from the MMA UFC. The natural. Randy Couture on that MMA fighting glove. Look at that. And this is, imagine getting punched in the face by this little glove right here. Obviously, I'm sure maybe a little bit bigger. It is a Beckett cert right there. Old school Beckett. The Beckett card is inside the glove. As you can see, there's the old school Beckett card. Randy. Going in box number 9. Mario said that is gorgeous. And that is Josh Stone in that MMA. Josh Stone. Nice hit. Nice hit. Mario saying that's gorgeous. Josh Stone. Look at that. Nice hit, Josh Stone. That is, ladies and gentlemen. That's a headliner hit. Secondary headliner. But still, that's still a headliner hit. 2, 5, 8. 8, 8, 7. Randy Couture. The all natural. All right. That was fun, folks. Let's do it again. YouTube froze. Yeah. Hold on, folks. Hold on. This is... I don't know what's going on. I had no problems all morning until now the afternoon, and now all of a sudden I'm having... All right, there we go. We're back. We are back. YouTube is froze. Are we good? Can you guys see me? Are we up and going? Product cam froze. Yeah, we're... Hopefully this stays hopefully it stays. Again, I wasn't having no problems all morning until just now. So, all right. That was fun. I say we do this again. And okay. Let's go to our, hopefully, let's see if this, there we go. All right, so going into the next break should be, I thought I just saw 4. Where did that one go? All right. Looks like 5 to go in the double box practice squad. That is the next break coming up, but there is some work on those victory formation vaults. 6 to go in these vaults, quad box and double box. I would say out of the whole entire series, it's either going to be the vault or the practice squad, or I'm sorry, the vault or the black and blue speed flex series. Those two are going to be the most popular breaks today. 3 o'clock, even tonight's show, these are going to be very popular. If we do not get to these headliners, you got the Jamar Chase, you've got Jahmyr Gibbs, JJ McCarthy, you got that sick Jerome Bennis, you've got the Eddie George, and you've got Brock Bowers and Dan Marino all left in that Vault series, folks. I can't wait to see what that Jerome Bennis. So we have no videos in this for these Vault series. That's the most. Usually we got videos. But this is something that it makes it even more exciting, because then when we pull it out, we get to actually see this stuff in person. So I can't wait to see what that Jerome Bennis looks like. I can't wait to see the Brock. Ricky, out of this whole entire victory or the vault, which ones do you want to see?
You meant Brock, right?
Yeah, I said Brock.
Okay. Sounded like you said bra. I was like, wait, what?
No, I'm not
we
thinking
talking
Braun
about the mix
Strowman.
up? Do we have a bra in the mix it up?
No, Brock.
Brock.
Which one would you like to see in that vault?
The Brock, mainly because I can tell it's a Nubs custom, but they're teasing us.
Yeah, they are. They definitely are
They're
teasing us. I hands down, Nubs, Brocks. I gotta see the Brock. I gotta see
Nubs
the Brock,
are my
man.
favorite customs, man. They're my favorite kind of custom that we get here at UA.
And the fact that this $200 just to grab a spot, and you got a Brock Bowers sitting out there, the Jerome and the Gibbs out there that are all over $1,000. I mean, Charles says he thinks the cam is looking for a moon. Well, I don't know about what the camera's looking for, but I'm looking for you guys to jump into that Vault series and hoping to see that Jahmyr Gibbs or the Jerome Bennis and the Brock Bowers, because those are the ones I would like to see come up here in this double box or the quad box. You guys knock out that double box or the quad box. We're talking about 6 boxes that has the potential of those 3 speed flexes coming out in those next 6 boxes. The next 6 boxes, Ricky, we have all 3 of those speed flexes coming out. Again, I told the Mike, I'm like that cool boss. You guys put the work in, you guys get rewarded. So it's up to these guys if they want to put the work in, get the work, and knock out those quad box and the double box for the vault. 6 boxes, those 3 speed flexes could be coming out in those 6 boxes if we close out the double and the quad. 6 spots to go in both of those. And then we're on to some 7s, 8s. But again, all it takes is a few people to get that rolling. And then before we know it, we're in the prime spot. We're in that prime spot of closing that break out. So the target is 3. Once we get to the 3, we have closers out there that love to get in that prime spot so they can close out the rest of those spots. So let's help out these guys, whether it's the double box, black and blue, 6 spots to go in that. The diamonds are both 7 to go in the double and the quad, 5 to go in the double box practice squad, 8 to go in the double box, mix it up. 6 to go both in the quad and the double of the vault, 7 in the black and blue single, 7 to go in those minis. And in those minis, folks, are still John Riggins of the Washington Commanders. We still have Warren Sapp, and Ed Reed. Those are your last 3 photo headliners, and then the secondary headliners of Fred Taylor and Zay Flowers. Fred Taylor and Zay Flowers are your last secondary headliners. In those minis are 8 boxes left, 5 photo and secondary headliners, 3 hidden gems. Let's close these minis out and drop you guys brand new minis for today's show. 6 to go in those jerseys. The last headliners left in those jerseys is Tyreek Hill, Earl the Squirrel Campbell, and then Emmitt Smith, along with the Devin Hester, the lone bear. Devin Hester, the greatest kickoff and punt returner to ever play that position. This guy is a Hall of Famer. He just went into the Hall of Fame about 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago, I want to say he went into the Hall of Fame.
I'm looking it up.
2021, 2022. I think it went in 2022.
Sportsline, Chicago Hall of Fame.
So
It says Pro Football Hall of Fame, but it doesn't say what year.
and then, 8s. So really, let's focus our attention on this double box and quad box vault. I would like to see 6 boxes happen in this show.
Last year,
Oh, last year it was?
2024.
Okay, so last year he went in. It was last year he went in. Let's go and let's pull these speed flexes in this show. There's no reason why we should allow this to sit all day between this show, 3 p.m. show, and the 6 p.m. show. This should sell out today. Especially when you have 3 speed flexes out there that are just so beautiful. I mean, we got Alex. He's a big Detroit Lions fan. He's got high hopes for this team. Why not? When you got a running back like Jamar Gibbs, you got David Montgomery, you got Sonic and Knuckles in the backfield, you got Jared Goff as your quarterback. I mean, there's a lot of high hopes for this team.
I mean, you got Ben John.
Oh, you got.
No, he's fighting with Caleb.
Mr. Glenn. Oh, he's gone too.
No, he just pushed Aaron Rodgers out of town.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he pushed Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, that's right. He's I'm coming in. I don't need your services.
He pushed Aaron Rodgers out of town. Ben Johnson fighting with Caleb Williams. It's a grand old time being an ex-Lions coordinator.
Ex-Lion. J.J. McCarthy, another guy who a lot of question marks with this. You know, this is his first full season.
No question marks.
Well, there's a lot. They're saying, again, this is what I'm hearing from NFL Network.
Did you listen to Colin Cowherd? Is that where you're getting
just between ESPN and NFL Network, like apparently he had a couple bad practice. But again, everybody's going to have a couple bad practice. This is training camp. I hate when again, I understand you got to report something. So again, you're going to report the bad stuff because that's what the headlines are. They always want to, throw out all your bad habits, I guess,
To quote the great Will Smith,
yeah.
Get my quarterback's name out your mouth. I took out some words.
Oh, okay.
Keep my quarterback's name out your mouth.
What movie is that from?
No, it's from when he slapped Chris Rock. Keep my quarterback's name out your mouth.
So, I don't know. I mean, he's going to have his first full season.
We're going to have some problems.
He's going to have his first full season under him. Can he keep the Vikings relevant in the NFL or NFC North, where you have Detroit Lions, you've got the Packers, and you've got the up-and-coming Bears.
Detroit's taking a step back this year. I don't know.
So we'll see. Great actor, by the way, he says. Great actor.
By the way, Vikings are going to lose in the NFC Championship game.
Oh, that's what you got? You got the the Vikings NFC Championship game?
Yep, they're going to lose, though, to the Panthers.
I don't know.
Got to lose to the Panthers, though.
Oh, because you got big money on that. That's right.
Well, just in general, I got receipts that need to be cashed. I got doubters that need to be proven wrong, Robbie. Wrong. I also am just gonna say, I saw a reel yesterday, Robbie, of team based on like all the criteria of teams that like are viable to win the Super Bowl based on trends.
Yeah.
There are 6 teams, 5 from the NFC, 1 from the AFC, that put your money on them to win the Super Bowl because they're the only 6 teams that have a shot. Do you know the only AFC team? It's very easy. Don't think hard. Don't strain yourself.
The Rams?
Nope. AFC.
Oh, I thought you said NFC.
No.
Oh,
AFC.
AFC?
It's not hard. Don't strain yourself.
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah, they're the only team. Now in the NFC, there's 5. There's whoever wins the NFC North, Vikings and Lions. Whoever wins the NFC East, Commanders or Eagles. And then the 5th team?
We'll probably come out of the NFC or NFC South.
Carolina Panthers.
I got Atlanta.
No. I'm saying based on like the criteria of like, like these teams have never won the Super Bowl after doing this last year. These teams who did this last year. Panthers are in the final 6 to be in the Super Bowl.
Who's in the top 5?
Like I said, it's Chiefs are the only AFC team, so lock them for the Super Bowl.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
And then
you're
the
saying
5,
that
and then the 5
gotcha.
NFC teams that have the shot: Vikings, Lions, Commanders, Eagles, and Panthers.
To win in the Super Bowl this year?
Mm-hmm. Makes me look pretty good because all I need is them to make it.
What are those analytic people smoking over there? Because
It's not. It's all trends. Everything's trends, Robbie.
trends.
Trends. That's how it is. History repeats itself.
Well, the trend that I'm thinking is that the Bears are going to go to the Super Bowl.
Well, no, they can't
Why?
because they're one of the teams that don't fit the criteria.
Oh, because they already won a Super Bowl.
Doesn't have anything to do with that. I would have to find it. There are several things. Like, for example, one of them is
you're
like
talking about I know.
teams with
Different.
a first-year, a fresh head coach don't
Yeah.
go to the Super Bowl. Teams that have they were in the bottom 7 in defense last year don't go to the Super Bowl the next year.
So, yeah, we got those last 3 of those secondary headliners in this Vault series. I really hope that this Vault catch fire real quick here soon because 6 to go. I'm still looking for those 3 speed flexes. Jahmyr Gibbs. Don't know why I keep saying Jamar because Jamar is also out there on the Authentics. But you got Jahmyr Gibbs and Jamar. They are almost identical of how you say it, like Jahmyr. JJ, Jerome, Eddie George, Brock, and Dan Marino. I know Rip was looking forward to Dan Marino. Maybe he could rip Dan tomorrow. We'll see if Dan Marino's still here tonight.
Dan the man, baby. Dan the man.
Yeah, you never know. That's the thing about these breaks is that you never know. You see something now, and then the 3 o'clock comes around, it's gone. And then you coming in here and you're like, hey, Robbie, Dan Marino's still there? Nope. Sorry, guys. Yeah, yep. Dan Marino gone. You know, you got pulled. You waited too long. You know, when you have a hot series like the Vault and the Black and Blue, a lot of these headliners are going to go real quick. So if you like something that you see, I highly suggest that you jump in that break, grab either a spot or 2. Hey, you don't have to be here to watch it break, but at least know that your conscious is knowing that you're in that break. So if you happen to leave, you have to step out of the room or step out of the office or wherever it is that you're watching this from. You happen to miss it, you can always rewatch it. Or you can always ask it, hey, I just had to leave the room, but did that double box Black and Blue sell out? And if so, who won? And yeah, so let's get that practice squad double box. 5 to go. That should be our next break because there's a lot of 6s. I do see a lot of 6s on the board. I want to see 6s turned into 3s. I like to see the 5 turned into 2s. And then 7s turned into 4s. We have to see some movement here, folks, in the break room. as much as me and Ricky like to sit here, look pretty for you guys, and I mean, we are very two handsome looking guys in the break room. And look at, there it is again.
Dude, psychedelic, baby.
Seriously, like I don't know what is going on with our product cam today. It did not do this all show. Okay, let's see. Where's the product cam? Product cam. Oh, there it is. Nope. Where do you give me? Right here. All right, there it is. We're back. There we go. So yeah, look at these two little handsome guys.
And for people at home, no, nobody slipped you LSD. You're okay.
No, you guys are okay.
You're okay.
Just got some, So again, 12:46 here in the break room. We are literally almost to the 1 o'clock hour. We have got to see some movement. We are kind of in a, hold on.
Hold
What
up.
we got here?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Nope. So 5 to go is our closest break. 5 to go in the double box practice squad. How's everybody feeling out there today? Let us know what your Thursday morning or your Thursday afternoon is like. Where are you guys watching us from? Is there anybody new? Let us know if there's anybody new. Me and Ricky are a couple cool dudes that love to get to know our customers. We love to know where you're from. We like to know what teams you guys follow, what players you follow, what's the missing PC item you're missing from your collection. Let us know. Let us know in the comments, what are you looking for? What is that next PC piece that you're looking for? So let us know in the comments. Ricky, what do you think? What are you looking to see? What are you looking to see in this break room?
I would say for me, the Brock Powers.
Yeah, I want to see the vault. I got to see that Jerome Bennis. I love Jerome. It's just, his signature is just one awesome signature.
It's one of a kind.
It is one of a kind.
RVD.
Jerome, yeah, man. As a collector myself, that's the one item, like a collector like myself. That is my one item that I have to. I'm chasing myself is Jerome Bennis. I gotta have a Jerome Bennis in my PC. I'm not a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but I'm a collector. I'm an overall collector. I don't, I'm a Chicago guy. I follow my Chicago sports, but outside of Chicago sports, I'm a fan of all sports. Soccer, hockey. MMA, basketball, baseball, you name it. I even watch the Olympics. I'm a fan of the Olympics. I watch it all. I'm a sports fan.
What's wrong with watching the Olympics?
There's nothing wrong with the Olympics.
Yeah,
It comes once every 4 years.
The way you're like, well, I'm even an Olympic. Like
a lot of people would be shocked that I'm an Olympic fan.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people are like, you watch the Olympics? I'm like, yeah, who doesn't watch the Olympics?
Yeah, who doesn't?
So... that's definitely the one piece that I would love to get my hands on is a Jerome Bennis. It doesn't matter if it's an authentic, a Speedflex, a mini. The signature. It's about the signature that I appreciate. I appreciate the signature because the signature, to me, the signature tells a story. And when you get these items, there's always a story to go along with the item. Whether you watch this guy in his prime or you watched his final game as a Pittsburgh Steeler, his signature has a story. Warren Sapp's signature has a story. Everybody on these items has a story behind these sports memorabilia. So that's the one thing I like about collecting is that these items always has a story. Whether it's you remembering going to your first ball game, your first stadium, everybody out there has a story to put to, whether it's, like I said, Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes, or even stars that I grew up watching like Warren Sapp and Eddie George. Shannon Sharp was another guy I grew up watching. I'm trying to think. Hines Ward, another guy I grew up watching. I grew up watching Gary Sheffield as a baseball player. I try to replicate his whole. I mean, I think everybody try to, replicate his whole batting stance because he had a very unique. He had that whole, this style. Everybody did it. I'm sorry, but when growing up and playing baseball, everybody. No, Gary Sheffield.
No,
That's Gary Sheffield.
For me, it was everyone doing the Griffey.
Okay,
sway,
Griffey. Griffey was
sway
another one I grew up watching.
Griffey had that like sway that was very smooth.
The swing and road.
He had that smooth.
Yeah. So again, everybody. Paul Pierce. I remember when he was with the Celtics, winning those championships with the Celtics. Klay Thompson. Nomar Garciaparra, big Red Sox player, had a huge following. Then he got traded here to Chicago. It just goes to show you that fandom that he had in Boston translated over here to Chicago because he was big here in Chicago. He was like the next shortstop for us, that star shortstop for us. Again, everybody out there has a story that they can go to because they have some type of connection, whether you met that player, Lazy Me today is coming in. Said I would love to see a Montana and a Mahomes signed helmet to be in the break room. That would be awesome to have a Joe Montana signed with a Patrick Mahomes on the Chiefs. Oh, that would be the mother lode of all sports memorabilia, I think. You get two great quarterbacks on one lid. Oh, that would be sweet, Lazy. Lazy Me, who are you? What's your real name out there on Twitch? Lazy Today, or Lazy Me Today. By Firemark Collection needs it. So there you go. That's an item that Lazy would love to see in our break room. If, maybe I can mention it to our new purchasing guy, Greg.
Answered your question.
Who's that?
AI saving.
Oh, that's Al.
That's Al.
Oh, what's up, Al? When you said AI, it does say AI, and I'm like, I think it meant to say Al.
You don't remember that? When we were confused if it was a capital I.
Oh, that's right.
L.
Yes.
AI saving.
AI saving.
Al.
It's Al. What's going on, Al? Dalton's saying, trying to win that Derrick Henry. I wired his house here in Dallas. Look at that. It was a while ago, LOL. Yes, it's been a long while ago. But hey, Al, it's great to see you back in the break room, Al. Hope you are doing well out there, wherever it is that you're watching us from. And Dalton, hey, if you win that Derrick Henry and you go back to his house and you say, hey, can you add a little inscription on here for me? Can you add this to this lid? Because, man, that is awesome to be... One, working on Derrick Henry's house in Dallas, first off. Second, I'm sure he's not there right now because it's training camp. He's in Baltimore getting ready for the season. But still, that has got to be a cool story. Again, my cool story is when here in Chicago, I worked in my younger years, in my 20s. I worked for a limo company here, and one of our contracts was with the Chicago Bears. So I got to pick up Tommy Harris. I got to pick up once Brian Urlacher, and who was the other guy? He was the another Indagio. He was another defensive guy. Weird name. I want to say it's like Ngalier or something like that.
The Bears player?
Bears player. He's a defensive guy.
DB, right?
Defensive line. I think he was like, I want to say his last name was like Ungulier or Ungulier. You'll see it, Ray. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I picked up those guys. I would pick up their wives to take them shopping. I take these guys to practice. Tommy Harris, down to earth guy. Very.
What year was this?
2008, 2009.
I'm just gonna look up the 2008 Bears roster.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like it was like 2008, 2009. But yeah, again, that's my story of picking up Chicago Bears. Tommy Harris, great guy.
Are you talking about
Ingula,
Andawe or Adewale Agunlie?
that guy, yes.
Agunlie?
Yes, yeah. Tell me, how do you say that?
Adewale Agunlie.
You said it better than I did.
Adewale Agunlie.
It's a weird last name.
I remember him, Adewale Agunlie.
But he's another guy, like down to earth. Not so much Brian Urlacher.
Let's see. With
Brian Urlacher, I was told not to say anything. I kept quiet. Take him to where he's got to go, and that's it. But everybody else, top class, But yeah, that's my little backstory.
So
of
you didn't like
when I was working for
so you
a
didn't
limo
like
company.
Brian Urlacher.
Yeah, I met Brian Urlacher, but
Yeah, but
not,
you didn't like that he
not
wasn't
personally.
talkative.
Yeah, not like personally. So
And you were like, "Come on, my dude! Like, I don't bite."
well, I'll tell you the backstory of how the backstory of why
You made
I
the
was
mistake
picking him
of
up.
saying a word.
Huh?
You made the mistake of talking, didn't you?
Yeah. Well,
Nah.
it was for other reasons that I'll tell you on the.
Okay.
So yeah, looking at the break page, still 5 to go in that double box practice squad. Still looking for someone to jump into that. We are 3 minutes from the top of the hour and no movement so far. No movement
Besides
at
that,
all.
Besides that one mix it up.
Besides the one mix-up break that we had. Very early. Again, guys, we would love to see some breaks happening. The Bo Jackson in the Mix It Up has been pulled. We have no football in the Mix It Up. It is really going to be basketball, baseball, hockey.
I wouldn't say no. There's no.
Oh, I'm sorry. We do
headliners.
have. I'm sorry. Heinz Ward. It would be a football. I'm sorry. We
Yeah.
do have a secondary.
But we
football.
don't know what bonus bangers are out there, Rob.
Oh yes, the bonus bangers are those hidden gems. You don't know what may come out in those hidden gems. So, but again, Bo Jackson wouldn't really say he would be a hidden gem. So we have to get to that break page. If you guys are just jumping in, again, we could probably have some new people jumping in, wondering how would he get to the break page, Robbie? I don't know too much about your break page, but how do I get there? Well, you click that link that I just dropped into the comment section. You click that link.
Woo.
It'll take you directly to the page that should be coming up on your screen here any minute. Scott's asking, is that Marcus Allen still in the practice squad? And you bet your butt it is. Along with the
bet your sweet bippy it is.
Warren Sapp and Terrell Suggs out there on those speed flexes in the practice squad. Again, $51 could land you guys a speed flex. That is highway robbery. 7 to go, $51. $51 for a speed flex? Terrell Suggs, Marcus Allen, and Warren Sapp, the quarterback killer?
Robbie's like, yes, please.
Like, sign me up. That's what we call here, and that's where you call anywhere. That's a bargain deal. Everybody, you got the holidays coming around. I hate to say it, but Ricky, we got the holidays coming up in like 3 months. Mm-hmm. How time flies when you're having fun here in the break room.
Yep.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, Black Friday. They all got something in common. Bargain deals. We got our own bargain deal for $51. $44 in the, what was that? The Mix It Up? Yeah, the Mix It Up. $44. Double box is $88. And there's the single, $44 for stuff like Paul Pierce, Klay Thompson, Nomar Garcia-Parr, Kyle Tucker, Allen Iverson, Mark Messier, Johnny Bench. All of this stuff definitely over the value of $44. You are definitely getting your money's back if you happen to win stuff in the Mix It Up. It doesn't matter what break you get. Again, you are purchasing a spot fraction of the cost. Fraction. I wasn't really good with fractions, Ricky, in math. But I gotta tell you, when I hear the word fraction of the cost, makes me feel like I'm getting a deal. I'm getting a deal. Fraction of the cost. Sign me up. Sign me up. Like when you're walking around Costco and you see those representatives, like someone trying to sell you something, and they're telling you it's fraction of the cost. What does that tell you? Oh, well, sign me up. I'll try it. If it's fraction of the cost, yeah, I'll try it. I'll give it a whirl. So we should hopefully, I'm hoping somebody gets into the Vault series. Because me and Ricky are both wanting to see this Brock Bowers. Come on, internet. Work with us. Victory formation to Vault. We got the Gibbs. We got the Bettis. We got the Bowers. Those three are available. We also got the Chase. We got the McCarthy. We got the George. And we got the Marino. Those are also out there for you guys to get. Then, all three of the secondary headliners. Mr. Finney, Dwight Freeney, and the Terminator. No, it's not Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it's the Terminator Thomas. And Chase Brown, your Illinois product. And now your running back for the Cincinnati Bengals. It's Chase Brown. So come and grab these spots, folks, before it's too late and you're kicking yourselves in you know what. And we're like, I should have listened to Robbie. I should have just gotten a spot and then be done with it. And then I know going into the rest of the day, I know I am in that double box victory formation, or I'm in that quad. I don't have to worry about it until I know I have to get into the stream to see if it's sold out. So if you're thinking about it, if it's even a thought in your head, jump into the double box the victory formation vault, jump into that quad, and definitely that should move. Because again, the game, it's all about movement. People don't want to see sixes sit here for an hour or 2 hours. We don't want to see 7 spots sit for a whole entire show. We want to see 7s turn into 4s, 6s turn into 3s, 5s turn into 2s. Because that's the name of the game here, folks. People want to see movement. The more movement we see, the faster we can get to the breaks, the faster we can have I just lost what I was going to say. The faster we can get into some other series here in the break room. Because that is the name of the game. It's about movement. Who wants to jump into these breaks? Who wants to move these series? And who wants to get into some better, not better, but newer breaks? Because the newer breaks, obviously, you're going to have some newer items. What's up?
Movers and shakers.
Movers and shakers. There you go. So we shall see how this break room, how this show is going to go. We 104 in the break room. I'm going to give you guys a solid 25 minutes at 1:30 to at least get some movement in these breaks. At that point, we'll revisit the break page and then see where you guys are at in the show. But as of right now, we are sitting at 6, 7s, and 8s, except with the lone 5 out there. It's 5 to go in the double box practice squad. So we should see, hopefully, this sell out. Maybe the 6s turn into 2s. Maybe the 7s turns into 3s. It's all up to you guys. So that is, again, if me and Ricky have to pick out the 2 breaks that you guys should jump into, it's going to be the Vault and the black and blue Speed Flexes. Every break, or actually every lid in that black and blue Speed Flex is a Speed Flex. No authentics, no reps, no mini, all Speed Flexes. So that should be a hot break all day. I was really anticipating that this black and blue be on fire, and so far it's kind of letting me down, Ricky. It's kind of letting me down.
Okay.
The double box black and blue, the single box black and blue, I thought those two would move so quick. Because what's the one thing people want? What is the one lid everybody wants?
Speed Flex.
Speed Flexes. And we got a whole series dedicated for these folks of Speed Flexes. Again, yes, they're black and blue, but again, my favorite break, my favorite series is the black and blue because it's, again, fraction of the cost. And we only have it as a single and a double right now, but if you guys do want it as a quad box, we can't put it up as a quad box, but we are only going to do singles and doubles for the black and blue for $348. $348 as double. These Speed Flexes, regardless of what is wrong with them, they're still value over $1,000.
Yeah.
We're talking about minor imperfections with small scratches, a smudge mark. There could be nothing wrong with the lid, just like we saw with the Barry Sanders giveaway. Nothing wrong with that lid, Ricky. What was wrong with that?
Nothing.
It only missed a plug. That was it. The Barry Sanders, nothing wrong with the signature. Nothing wrong with the artwork.
It was actually a very beautiful signature.
Yeah. The Barry Sanders, that was a beautiful lid. Same goes for with these. They are absolutely beautiful. Look at that Green Bay Packers. The cheese. You got the cheese. Charles Woodson on that Speed Flex with the Hall of Fame. I am dying to see the rest of this. I don't see any videos for this. So again, we are going to see together what these Speed Flex look when we pull them out. Another lid, the Kyle Murray. I would love to see what's wrong with this. The Joe Burrow, the Baker, the Shannon Sharp, the Steve Smith, even the Bo Jackson one. I got to see what is wrong with these. We're going to find out all together what. Now, I'll tell you what, the chromes are going to be the easiest things to spot because the chromes, you'll find a lot of the scratch marks on these chromes, and I'm assuming that's what's wrong with the Adrian Peterson is that you'll probably see some scratch marks because chromes are the most easiest ones to detect what's wrong with them. You can easily see the scratch marks or you can easily see the smudge marks because it's chrome. You're literally seeing the reflection. So those are the easiest to spot. Other than that, we'll have to, really do deep down and find out what's wrong with these other Speed Flexes here in the break room in this black and blue. So I would hope to see that someone loves what they're seeing right now on their screen and hop in that double box. 6 to go in that. Hopefully the 5s. Nope, the 5 is still 5. 6s are still 6s. 7s are still 7s. We do have 6 in the jersey. So what is on the menu? What do you guys are feeling like? Thomas out there saying, I like the Puka helmet. There's the Puka helmet. I'll even bring it out there to you guys since Thomas asked, what's the best lid in this black and blue series? What's the one best lid that you're like, you know what? I like this one. This is the one that I like. That Kyle Murray, that's the one I want. Which one do you guys think out there is your favorite? Which one do you would like to have? Let me know in the comments. Ricky, I mean, there's some really nice ones out there.
I'm just surprised no one's buying in.
I'm really shocked too. Has the human race disappeared in front of us?
No, because I know that because I'm watching the A's and the Nationals. So I know the human race is still out there. We're not walking out to like an apocalypse situation. I know
that's what I was about to say. Am I going to leave her at 5:00 with no birds in the air? And
no, I know that. I'm watching the game, so I know that the human race is still kicking.
Well, I'll tell you what. It looks like we're missing a lot of people here in the break room. We got Thomas, we got Scott, we got Al, we got Bobby out there. You're assuming we're all human out here in Streamland. Yes, you guys are all human because you guys are talking to me. He also like to see the Burrows and the Mayfield from Thomas. Don says everyone is broke from last night. Well, what was going on last night? Did I miss something? What did I miss, Ricky? What did we miss?
They went ham last night
Oh, they went ham last night?
in that Lotto series.
Oh, they're recovering from the Lotto series. Someone hit the Lotto. Ah. That's why the Lotto series. Everyone went flat broke. Everyone went flat. Oh, that's what happens when you go in on the Mega Millions chase or the Powerball chase. You go flat broke.
You go flat. You go flat broke.
Quit playing those state lotteries and play the lottery here in the break room.
Oh, play the Lotto here in the break room.
Come play in the Black and Blue series now. You went from the Lotto series to now you're getting roughed up in the Black and Blue. We're gonna put you in the rough up section here. We're gonna rough you up like the Black and Blue. We're gonna definitely dot our I's and cross our T's. If you get what I'm saying. Get it? Dot your I.
Yeah.
Don't make me find you guys. I'll come and dot your I's. Go make a video. Is such and such here? Yeah, who's it? Tell him it's the eye doctor.
Instead of Isaac Yankum the dentist, Robbie's gonna be Ivan Pokum, the eye doctor.
Ivan Pokum?
Ivan Pokum, because you poke eyes out.
So, I mean, again, it's Thursday. The weekend's here. Obviously, everybody is, gearing up for hopefully a fun-filled weekend.
Do you know who Ivan Yankum or Isaac Yankum was in WWE? He would later on become somebody else. Do you know who he would become?
Ivan sounds familiar. Thomas says the chances of winning the lottery is slim to none, LOL.
Some would call him the Big Red Machine.
Oh, yeah, the king. Okay.
So Glenn Jacobs was Ivan or Isaac Yankum, which was like a dentist gimmick, and he would later become Kane.
And that's what Brian and Thomas are both saying, Kane. Mm-hmm. Jersey says my Irish friend, patio furniture. Patio furniture. Isaac, says Brian. Isaac.
Do you get it? Did you get the joke?
Yes. Isaac and Kane. Yeah.
No. The patio furniture.
Patio furniture.
Because the two words put together, patio furniture, sound like an Irish last name. Oh, don't mind him. That's patio furniture. Patio furniture.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
They always say oh, that's Patty.
Uh-huh.
Patio furniture.
Oh, patio furniture.
So the
patio
two words
furniture. Got
sound
it.
like an Irish last name. Patio. Oh, that's patio furniture.
Patio furniture. I get you now.
Patio furniture.
Gotcha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Do we have a ha ha?
Do we have a ha ha? He said.
Here's the monster.
Do we have a ha ha? Do we have a ha ha?
No, we don't have a ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
But I gave him the monster one. And his friend Phil O. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that one. Nice one though, Bobby. Ain't gonna say that one. Who is jumping into these black and blues? Who's jumping into the vaults? Who's jumping into the double box practice squad? We are looking like pretty much the same where we were where we've been since the start of the show. 6s, 7s, and 8s. 6, 7s, and 8s. 1, 5. So one more time, I'm gonna drop that link in here, folks. One more time. That link is going to take you directly to the page you are seeing right now on your screen. So as soon as you click that link, it's going to take you right here. Come and grab those spots, whether it's the double box black and blue Speed Flex series, the quad box diamonds, double box diamonds, double box practice squad, those vault series in the quad and double box. Ricky, what is your opinion on Lesnar coming back? Long overdue, Thomas. In my opinion, I think is long overdue. I think his return at SummerSlam was definitely a shell shocker. I was shocked when he came out.
I didn't know your name was Ricky.
But go ahead, Ricky. What's your opinion?
I didn't know your name.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to voice my opinion because I'm sure Thomas doesn't think that I'm a wrestling fan too, but I'm a big wrestling fan myself. But yes, I think it was a big surprise.
Am I allowed to speak now?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
The thing I love most about it is one, the entire internet is just in shambles. I wanted this. I needed this. Everyone's
Like him and John Cena?
No.
Or just
people,
him?
People are in shambles because they're like, oh, well, they shouldn't have brought him back. Read Adam Hoffman's message.
I don't have sound, but you said earlier Iverson was left in the mix it up, but last night comments said it was Steve Austin. Can you confirm which Funko is actually left, please? I have no sound, so please type. I will double check on that.
Let me see. I got it, Robbie. I got it. Let me check.
I was gonna look at
Nah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
But yeah. Thomas says he looks bigger.
I love it personally. Yeah, Steve Austin got hit.
Okay, so Steve Austin did get hit last night.
Yeah, Iverson did not get hit. Yes, Steve Austin got hit last night.
Yeah, so Allen Iverson is still up there. Allen Iverson is the lone Funko Pop. And I'll put that in there.
Steve Austin got hit last night, so Iverson should.
Yeah, Mario says, I won the Stone Cold last night. So there you go, Adam. Some verification for you on the Stone Cold, Steve Austin, and Allen Iverson.
Mario's going to be sitting there going, I drank 1 beer. What? 2 beers.
What?
3 beers.
What?
4 beers.
What?
5 beers.
How about
6 beers? This guy didn't want to drink a beer with me. He didn't want to drink a beer with me. I say he didn't want to drink a beer with me.
Thomas says he honestly was thinking The Rock would be back.
So I'm going to say no. The Rock ain't coming back. You want to know why? So from that whole Unreal series, apparently in that series, my buddies watched it. I didn't. They said that the only reason they did the Cody Soul storyline that like then turned John Cena heel was because they weren't going to sell out Elimination Chamber in Toronto and needed a push for ticket sales, so they had The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
They used The Rock to...
I saw something circulating out there where they were breaking down that whole entire... where Triple H, you see Triple H talking to The Rock on how they were preparing that whole entire scene. You know, obviously he goes up to The Rock and gives him some suggestions on what he thinks that...
Is it the one where he said he went to The Rock and then he went to John?
Yes. No. We went to Cody and John.
And then he went to one of the producers as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian says the one thing I'm not a fan is the new ESPN deal next year. $30 PLE events.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian, this is going to cause such a headache. It's going to cause such an uproar. People are going to be so mad that they are going to have to pay
Yeah, but here's what's going to happen.
all sorts of different prices just to watch one thing.
But let's be honest. Here's what's going to happen. And I'm just speaking frank here. People get mad. They'll
But
vent.
people are going to do it.
But then they'll do it and not like if we really wanted to like give them the old
Yeah.
one finger salute, no one would buy it. But people are gonna buy it because they want to watch their wrestling, they want to watch their football. So like people will be upset, but in the end nothing's gonna change. The
That's
thing
true.
I hate about it is it seems like Disney's just becoming a monopoly.
Oh, they are. They are. They're buying up everything.
Mm-hmm.
They're just buying up everything. They're just they're just illegally streaming it. Says X-rated. Thomas says he sucked as a heel.
Who did? The Rock or Cena?
I think Cena.
It was a bad heel turn.
It was.
No, but I love the Brock coming back. I can't wait for those matches. I love what Paul Heyman said on Hawani's show. That's what I love the most about it. I just love Paul Heyman, dude.
Brian saying if $30 was for everything, UFC events and WWE events, okay, not bad. I think it will bite them in the butt. I'm still going to buy it, but it sucks. Yeah, Brian, I agree. I'm right with you. I thought because like I was telling Ricky, like right now I pay for the ESPN Plus. So am I like I'm already paying for their services. Do I have to go and again buy another streaming service now because that they've come to this new deal? Or are they just going to take ESPN and combine everything where I'm not going to have to purchase or pay another $30 for whatever streaming services that they are? I know I heard like they're getting rid of Hulu. Hulu is going in their own direction. So they're eliminating Hulu and it's just going to be ESPN and Disney.
Well,
So
they're not
that whole
eliminating.
bundle thing.
Hulu's gonna still exist,
No. I'm saying they're going in their own separate streaming service.
but it's still,
Like it's just going to be Hulu. That's it. It's no more a bundle.
But it's still a part of Disney. Disney still owns Hulu, right?
I don't know. I don't even know who owns Hulu.
No, Disney owns.
Disney
Hulu.
owns Hulu?
Yeah, because it was Fox. They got it in the Fox deal.
Okay. I thought Fox still owns it.
So
TKO finding ways to recover their debt.
the thing that I loved is when Paul Heyman was asked about it by Ariel Helwani
Yeah.
on a show, and just a couple quotes. First, said everything in life is met with criticism. I don't pay attention to that. I don't pay attention to it. He's here. That's the reality of the fact. He's here, and if you were in MetLife Stadium on Sunday, you'd understand that return meant a lot. People were going bleeping nuts. That's our paying audience. They're happy to see him. I'm happy to be a part of a team that presents him. Everyone has criticisms in life. And then the last part of it is obviously the decision was made. It's time to bring back Brock Lesnar. Whatever that decision is based on, I respect it. If there are critics of it, get over it. He's here. He's going to be here, and you ain't going to be able to cancel him. I'm happy to have him back because the audience is happy to have him back. Kind of like the Paul Heyman kind of, yet again, doing the heel thing of like, get over it. Get over it.
So Bob just put an interesting fact about that ESPN deal.
Yeah.
He says the $30 per month is just for those who only stream ESPN. If you get the ESPN channels via Spectrum or Comcast or Verizon, you won't need to pay the streaming fee.
Now, from what I saw that Comcast does not count. that it's Spectrum and DirecTV, you don't need to pay. But Fubo, Hulu, Live TV, Comcast, you would. You'd have to pay because I'm assuming Comcast is going to have like a special sports package that it'll be a part of.
Well, Comcast is going to an ultimate package, which is their top package. So that's probably Bob saying that it's Comcast. Well, it's going to be part of their new sports package.
So on Comcast, I still need to pay. I just don't need to pay $30. I need to pay more.
Oh, no. That's what I'm saying. It's going to go into like for instance, if I got the ultimate package, I pay a certain price for that package. So I think it's like
which is you spending more money though. So you're still spending more money than the basic cable package.
No, it's included in the package.
No, I'm saying like if I just went to Comcast and said, I just want your service.
Yeah.
That price.
Yeah.
But then it's like, upgrade to the ultimate package.
Oh yeah, you're paying a set price for that.
You're still paying.
You're paying $130 something dollars.
So now I have to pay
$185.
I have to pay 130 something instead of just 30. See what I mean?
Yeah, you're only getting the ESPN. You're not getting everything else.
Yeah, but it's still an upcharge, is what I'm saying.
UFC, I don't know who owns WWE. Is it UFC or is it just?
No, it's the parent company TKO.
So TKO is the one who owns everything.
Yeah, TKO.
UFC, WWE, though that's the primary owner of WWE and UFC. Thomas. Well, I gotta say, and that's next year. This year, I'm all set. I got my Sunday ticket already. Didn't have to pay the full price for this bad boy this year. Ooh, I'm so happy I didn't have to pay $700 for this thing.
Why?
I got a veteran discount. I only got it for $150. And I get the Red Zone included for free.
Yeah, but Red Zone's not going to be the same.
No, I'm saying for this year. For this year, I got the Red Zone, but I agree. Next year, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. But yeah, that's the perks of being a veteran, Ricky. You get the expensive stuff.
Sorry, I can't do that now.
You get the expensive stuff for fraction of the cost. Fraction of the cost, Ricky.
I'm a little bit aged out, if you know what I mean.
And the fact that I could share my my stream up to 3 people too. So like last year, I gave my password to Colin. Colin got my NFL ticket.
Too bad I can't do that, Robbie.
Why?
I can't join the military now. I'm too old.
No, I'm saying I gave him my.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is I can't get the veterans discount because at 35, I'm not
You're still
joining
young.
the military.
They still take you.
35.
They take them up to 40 now.
Trust me, I know they'd still take me.
They'll take you in a heartbeat, baby. They'd be like, "Oh, Ricky,
trust me,
you
I
want to
know
get in the
they'd
best
still
shape of
take
your
me.
life? Come with me.
I'm okay." Robbie,
you want to travel? Come with me.
Robbie, I'm a coward, and I know it.
Bobby says, Ricky, you can join the military, just not our military. Sorry, couldn't figure it out. Was confused. No. Hey, with everything that everyone is partnering with, and buying this, buying that, it's kind of hard to keep up with these days of who's in control of what.
It's all confusing.
So, oh man, I'll tell you what. This was back in 2003 when I went to boot camp. I was 21 at the time when I went to boot camp. We had a guy who was 45.
Yeah.
45 who went to boot camp with us. And this guy was smoking us in the long run. Like our runs, it was just smoking people. At 45 years old, I'm like, dang, this dude's twice my age and he's like passing me in the 3-mile run. And he's just like I was like, where the hell is this guy getting the energy for 45 years old? And we're like again, no, not Paris Island. I was in San Diego, Bobby. San Diego. I was Hollywood.
San Diego.
I was a Hollywood guy. I'm like, how the hell do you have this stem, like the energy to just keep with these guys that are half your age, like 20-year-old? I was just crazy of how he was. And now I'm at that age and I'm like, I kind of see, like, I still got the stem and I still got the energy. So honestly, Robbie, I don't think I could shoot back at someone. I'm too much of a coward, says Thomas too. Well, thank God you live in America. So let's get to the break page, folks. Let's get these, let's see where we're at on the vault. We are 1:30 here in the break room. And so far we are absolutely, positively have stayed the same since the start of the show. We had one break done in that Mix It Up mixer break number 3. So we did not have a complete shutout. But, Ricky, can you please let me know when was the last time we had an order?
Last order was 125.
Okay, so about 6 minutes ago. Let's give them these guys 9 more minutes. I'm going to give them until 140 to close something out. If by 140 nothing close out, we'll have to sign off a little bit early, and then we'll get ready for the 3 o'clock show. So let's close some breaks out, folks. Let's close some breaks. I can't wait to have some fun. All right, so what do you guys want to close? The closest one we got is that double box practice squad. 5 to go in that. And we got the Michael Irving, the Luke Kuechly, Darrelle Revis, the LaDainian Tomlinson, and all 3 speed flexes left in that practice squad. 5 spots to go. We should hopefully have this sold out in the 9 minutes that you guys got left. 8 minutes now to go. 8 minutes to try to close this out. Double box practice squad. 5 spots. That is the closest and the only closest break we got. Also, Thomas says, I do thank you very much for your service. Hey, you're very welcome, Thomas, and everybody else out there. Well, one thing about my parents, they gave me 2 options. They said, you either get a job or you go to the military. Because we can't afford to go, we can't afford to pay your college, but you got 2 options. You either get a full-time job or you go to the military, and I decided to go to the military. So that's the path I chose. That's what I decided to do. And I got to say, the military has definitely shaped me to be the, better version of myself. It's definitely taught me things that I thought I would never learn from any other trade or anything. I've learned self-respect. I've learned to have self-confidence. I was taught a lot of things that I didn't think I would have gotten from my father. But yeah, I gotta say, military is definitely what these kids nowadays need. We need to send these kids to military. But if you are talking about military, we do have a couple military lids in here. We got the salute to service Jamar Chase in that Vault series with the sick orange ink, with the beautiful chevrons that indicate your rank. The Jahmyr Gibbs. This is the one lid I would love to see, along with the Jerome Bettis and the Brock Bowers. Those 3 custom speed flexes, by far, I've got to see by the end of the day. One of these speed flexes, if not all 3, I would love to see in next show at 3 o'clock. So 6 more minutes to at least get something close, or at least close something now. 5 to go in the double box. Practice squad is our closest break we have right now. And then it looks like it may be a really short show here. It shouldn't be. It doesn't have to be. But again, it's up to you guys what you guys want to jump into, what you guys want to break. What's the most interesting item out there for you guys to chase? I got to say it's the Vault. The Vault is the most interesting break out there with those 3 custom speed flexes for you guys. Let's wrap it up. We are down to the final 20 boxes. Half of those are going to be headliners. Half are going to be half is going to be hidden gems and half headliners. My MOS was motor transportation. I drove Humvee trucks and 7-ton trucks and LVSs. Whew. All right. Baseball. Ooh, Hayward wants a raise, not fully practicing. That's Cameron Hayward from the Steelers. He wants all these players want new contracts. Let's see. Anything interesting? Looks like United agrees to a $98.8 million Setco deal. Don't know what that's all about. I'm assuming that's soccer. Yep. Soccer news. Ooh, Athletics up 6-0 against the Reds. That's the earliest game already, bottom 9th, so that game's already over with. Athletics. Where is the Athletics? 50-66. Okay. Not as bad as the White Sox or the Rockies, 30-84. My goodness, the Rockies. Well, at least they're not going to be. What was the last place White Sox last year? How many White Sox wins did they win last year?
I do not know how many wins they were, but they were the laughing stock of baseball last year.
Because Colorado right now has 30. I think the record was 24. I thought it was 24.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't remember.
Least amount of wins MLB season.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be the 1899 Cleveland Spiders, who finished a record of 20 wins. And I'm trying to see what the AI mode is going to say deeper. But looking at the Wikipedia, season by season. Oh, so that would have been... So they won 41 games. So right now they are actually tied with the... No. Okay, so they already surpassed the 1899. But, yeah, wow. 41 games the Chicago White Sox won last year. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th on that 5th in modern era. Wow. Come on, Rockies. Got to do a little bit better than 30 wins. So, all right, let's see. One more minute, folks. One more minute, and then... Why did that not reset? Okay, here we go. All right, so 5 to go in that double box. 7s, 6s. I would say while we jump off here, let's attack that break page. Let's turn these 6s into 2s. Let's turn the 5s into 1s, 7s into 3s, and 8s into 4s. I would have to say that is going to do it for us here in the 12 p.m. show. Ricky, would you like to say anything for these guys before we wrap it up here for the 12 p.m. show?
No, let's hope we start attacking that break room, having a much busier 3 p.m. show.
I agree. I definitely agree. So, folks, 140 here in the break room. I've got to say it's been a roller coaster type of day today. From what I read last night, you guys had a great last night attacking that Lotto series, the quarterback room. I was really hoping the black and blue speed flexes would catch fire. Let's see if we could do that in the 3 p.m. show. Let's get that black and blue speed flex series catch on fire. And then the vault. A lot of those customs are still out there, 3 of them out there in the vault. Let's get to the break page, grab those spots, and let's have some fun for the 3 p.m. show with myself and Ricky. We'll be right back here at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 o'clock out there on the East Coast, and 1 o'clock out there on the West Coast. From all of us here at Ultimate Autographs live break page, coming to you from Burr Ridge, Illinois, just outside of Chicago, I'm Robbie Lopez, your 12 p.m. host. Ricky the Rain Man Widmer, your producer / co-host. We'll be back right here, 3 p.m. Take care, guys. Enjoy your lunch. And in the meantime, grab those spots. Ultimate Autographs live break page.